Chapter 10 Home Before Dark. Jack heard a bird singing. He opened his eyes. He was still pointing at the picture of the Frog Creek Woods. He picked out the treehouse window. Outside, he saw an exact same view as the picture in the book. "We're home," whispered Annie. The woods were lit with a golden red afternoon light. The sun was about to set. No time had passed since they'd left Frog Creek. "Jack, Annie!" a voice called from the distance. "That's Mom," said Annie. Jack saw their mother far away. She saw standing in front of their house. She looked teeny. "Annie! Jack!" she called. Annie stuck her head out the window and shouted, "Coming!" Jack still felt dazed. He just stared at Annie. "What happened to us?" he said. "We took a trip in a Magic-Tree-House," said Annie simple. "But it's the same time as when we left," said Jack. Annie shrugged. "How did it take us so far away?" said Jack. "And so long ago, you looked at a picture in the book and said you wished we could go there," said Annie. "And the Magic-Tree-House took us there. But how?" said Jack. "And who built this Magic-Tree-House? Who put all these books here?" "A magic person, I guess," said Annie. "Oh, look," said Jack. "I almost forgot about this." Jack reached into his pocket and pulled out the golden medallion. "Someone lost this back there," he said. "In Dinosaur Land. Look, there's a letter M on it." Annie's eyes got round. "You think M stands for a magic person?" she asked. "I don't know," said Jack. "I just know someone went to that place before us." "Jack! Annie!" Their mom called again. "Coming!" Annie shouted again. Jack put the gold medallion bag in his pocket. He pulled the dinosaur book out of his pack and put it back with all the other books. Then he and Annie took one last look around the treehouse. "Goodbye, house," whispered Annie. Jack slung his backpack over his shoulders. Annie stared down the rope ladder. Jack followed. Seconds later, they hopped onto the ground and started walking out of the woods. "No one's going to believe our story," said Jack. "So let's not tell anyone," said Annie. "They won't believe it," said Jack. "He'll say it was a dream," said Annie. "Mom won't believe it," said Jack. "She'll say it was pretend." "My teacher won't believe it," said Jack. "She'll say you were nuts," said Annie. "We'd better not tell anyone," said Jack. "I already said that," said Annie. Jack sighed. "I think I'm starting not to believe it myself," he said. They left the woods and started up the road toward their house. As they walked past all the houses on their street, the trip to Dinosaur Time did seem more and more like a dream. Only this word and this time seemed real. Jack reached into his pocket. He clasped the gold medallion. He felt the engraving of the letter M. It made his fingers tingle. Jack laughed. Suddenly he felt very happy. He couldn't explain what had happened today, but he knew for sure that their trip in the Magic-Tree-House had been real, absolutely real. "Tomorrow," Jack said softly, "we'll go back to the wood. Of course, said Annie. And we'll climb up to the treehouse, said Jack. Of course, said Annie. And we'll see what happens next, said Jack. Of course, said Annie. Let's you. And they took off together, running for home.